my channel. This is MissionKeto. My name is Hope, and today's video I am so excited about. If you hear Ralphie jumping, he is like trying to attack my leg. I'm not picking you up right now. But anyways, so today's video is going to be kind of a meal prep video, but I would say instead of meal prepping, I'm really gonna be ingredient prepping for the week. But what I'm most excited about is this video is in collaboration with my fellow YouTube friend, Legenia from Sincerely Legenia. Woo! I am so excited to be doing this collaboration with her. Let me tell you a little bit about her. If you guys don't know anything about her, then you are definitely missing out. I'm definitely got her picture up somewhere here, but she is a boss lady. I mean, when I grow up, I want to be exactly like her, even though I'm probably older than her. But she is just doing everything right. She is a fellow YouTuber. She's got her own website. She does recipes. She's lost a ton of weight on keto. And not only that, she has got her own spice line that she's selling in stores. Locally, she's already got it in stores. She has got everything from an all-purpose blend, a taco blend, Greek seasoning is coming out. She knows I want that one, but we're doing this collab a little too early. I think it's at the end of the month or early next month. She's got a blackened seasoning and a Cajun one. And sadly, I was too late to be able to get some ordered before this collaboration. So believe you me, as soon as we move, I'm gonna be getting some and you will see some recipes, including, I think I'm buying one of everything because all of those are like the exact things that I use and I make. And they are keto blends, they're clean. I can't wait to get started. But guess what? She gave us 15% off. So if you use the code MissionKeto, you can get 15% off of her spices. So make sure you check her out. After you watch this video, I will have her video linked down below so you can go check hers out. This is kind of cool. We are doing different cuisines today, making recipes from different cuisines. I just said it again twice. Legenia picked, what was it, Asian and Indian are her two flavors that she's doing, and then I'm going to do Mexican and Greek. So I'm kind of excited about it. But again, I'm going to be making things very simple this week because we are going to be moving at the end of this week, and I want to have things prepped and ready to go in my fridge. So I'm not necessarily making meals, but I'm just prepping some ingredients for those meals so things will be a lot easier when the time comes. So stay tuned. If, you know, time-saving tips and meal prepping is your thing, definitely stay tuned. For those of you who are here from Legenia's channel, make sure you guys say hello down below. I hope you like what you see. I am right now on a journey to re-lose all of the weight that I lost in 2017 for keto. You know what happens? You lose the weight and then you're like, I got this, I'm where I want to be. And then slowly, you gain it all back. At least that's my story. So I have been since January 1st counting total carbs again. Total carbs, which is really a whole new thing. But I'm taking it back to basics. What did I do to make me successful that first year in 2017? So if you're interested in that, definitely hit the subscribe button. I would love you to join my YouTube family, but definitely let me know that you came from her channel. And those of you that go over to Legenia's channel, please tell her that I sent you. And don't forget, you can save 15% on her spices. Do it now, after the video though. All right, let's get prepping. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to be making is I'm going to be prepping all the ingredients for a Greek salad for me to have this week for lunch. So as you can see, I've got my green leaf lettuce, I've got a couple of tomatoes, I have a red onion, a green bell pepper, and I have already peeled a cucumber. Got that ready because I'm not a big fan of the skin all the time. And then I've got some Kalamata olives I'm going to be using. And don't forget the feta cheese, right? That's one of the biggest things. So basically, I'm just going to start chopping everything up and putting it in individual containers. So they'll be separated. Nothing will get like soggy or mixed in together. I like the idea of having them all in separate containers. I can pull everything out at my lunch and then just throw it together. The dressings I'll just kind of do separately. Also, with the Greek salad, I'm probably just going to do some olive oil, red wine vinegar, maybe some salt and pepper, things like that. But I like very small diced pieces as well. The green pepper I might not use a whole lot of. We do have a bearded dragon that loves those too, so it was kind of like a 2-for-1 on that one. But yeah, I love watching people chop veggies. Do you guys like that? I think it's so cool to watch. I've never watched myself chop. All right, so now we've got that stuff ready. Now I'm going to be making everything for taco salads this week. That's going to be a dinner, not necessarily a lunch. So I've got like a 2-pound package of this ground beef here and 1 packet of taco seasoning. Boy, Legenia's taco seasoning would come in really handy right now. I can't wait to try it. You guys know I love tacos and stuff too, so that's probably going to be one of the first ones that I buy. But yeah, so we're just going to brown up this meat and make the taco meat, and then that's like the hardest part of prepping for tacos, right? So you'll see here in a second, I realized that maybe I should make that whole thing, you know? And I talk about it later, but I have a thought about why I'm going to make the whole thing, but watch till the end so you can see what that thought is. But yeah, we're just going to, that's funny. I just realized I was turning on the oven. I had been breaking it up all this time and I hadn't even turned on the oven yet. Typical Hope, right? Typical Hope. So yeah, we're just browning it up and I don't know what's happening next. What's happening next? I'm pretty sure I stop it soon. I hope I stop it soon. Come on now. There we go. All right, so yeah, this is just a quick browning up. And then I'm going to drain it because this was I think this was like 80-20. So you'll see I'm going to take it over there and drain it, bring it back, add the taco packet. It was the Siete. Put it in my container, and we're good to go. Oh, and we have to grate cheese for tacos for sure. I have a specific container that I use my cheese for. You'll see that too. And there we go. All right, so I can't do any kind of a meal prep, ingredient prep video without getting a dessert in because lately I've been really needing that dessert thing. So we are gonna make something I'm very excited about. It's sugar-free peanut butter chocolate bars. And I will have this recipe linked down below. I did find it online. Natasha Newton from Keto is Life did this, and she's the one that's got my favorite cookbook, the Southern Keto cookbook, I think it's called. It's been packed away for so long, I don't even remember the name of it. I'm going to tell you the ingredients, and then I'll speed it up to kind of finish it up. But again, this will be linked down below. You need a 1/2 cup of butter, which I have put in here already. You need a cup of natural unsweetened peanut butter, which is the one I got in my grocery haul yesterday. You just want peanuts and maybe some salt in there. You need some powdered sweetener, which I've got ready to go. Liquid stevia, which you guys know I've got that every week. I get it now. Some vanilla extract. And then at the very end, we're gonna put some of these on top and make a layer of it. So yeah, let me speed this up. I'll mix it all together and we're gonna stick this in the freezer for a little bit to harden before we put these on. So let's do this. All right, so I have finished prepping everything and I will show you everything in a minute, but the dessert is done. And when you put the parchment paper in there, it makes it super easy to just lift it. And look at that, no cleanup. I'm not even gonna clean that pan. But, oh my goodness, this looks so delicious. Oh, let's cut into it. Let's see, I've got a knife that can do the job. My other knives are dirty, so it says it makes, I think I just need to do like Oh, this knife is not gonna work. Hold, please. Okay, this knife is much better. I did a little test and it's definitely cutting through. Oh, that little crunch of the, gosh, I don't know how I should be doing these, but that crunch that you hear of it going through the chocolate, it's very satisfying. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be making 16, but that's okay. These are super low carb. I will put the recipe, like I said, down below. Come on, you can do it. That's 9. I should probably cut a couple of these in half. But let me show you. Just look at that. Those look pretty good. And unfortunately, that I told you about that sweetener before. It clumps up. I tried to get as much of that as I could mixed in, but oh well, a little bit isn't gonna hurt. She does recommend you can either keep these in the refrigerator or in the freezer. She recommends the freezer, so she's the recipe maker, so I'm gonna go by hers, but I'm gonna taste this and tell you that it is delicious. Oh my gosh, that is so good. That is so good. My mind's going crazy. Like, right, it reminds me of a peanut butter cup, and I might be having some fun with this recipe and doing some other things because I'm thinking I could put these in the little tiny mini muffin tins. Once I get to the house and unpacked and all of that stuff, I might be doing that. Put a layer of chocolate at the bottom too. Oh my goodness. But looking at the macros, I'll tell you real quick. Total carbs is 2.1 per serving. If you're going by net carbs, it's 1.4. So either way, not too bad. And it's pretty good on the fat because you're using peanut butter and butter. So yeah, that's the dessert. Let me get everything together and I will show you everything that I have prepped for this meal prep. All right, so here is everything that I prepped for today. And I'd like to say that I kind of ingredient prepped instead of meal prepped, but I guess it's kind of meal prepping too because I'm prepping ingredients for a meal. Does that make sense? But over here, I have got everything ready for my Greek salads that I'm gonna be having this week. You could totally grill some chicken up too and have some and put that on top. I'm just choosing not to this week. Keeping it super simple. So I've got a bunch of lettuce that's ready to go. I've got some Kalamata olives. I did buy some black olives just in case, but I think this will be good also. And all of the veggies that I wanna have in it. I've got some green pepper. I've got some cucumber. I've got 2 tomatoes. I've got some feta cheese and some red onion. Kind of worked as a bonus though, because as I'm getting ready for my taco salads that I'm gonna be having this week, I did shred my cheese for that, but I've got plenty of tomatoes and plenty of onions ready to go for those also. So it kind of worked together and I didn't even plan it that way. And then I've got my taco meat ready to go. So I overmade some taco meat. As you can see, I ended up putting that whole 2-pound package in there because I thought about it. I'm like, I'm probably gonna need more lunches than just those, the Greek salad. That might last me like 3 days. So I'm gonna need some other stuff. And I thought with the remainder of this taco meat, I can make some, with the Quest chips that I still have, I can try the nachos with the Quest chips. Like Trinae has been telling me I need to make it like that. So girl, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this week, hopefully, if all this meat doesn't get eaten for taco salads. And then last but not least, you saw that I just tried this and it was delicious. Look at this though. I cut it up into way smaller pieces and it's very rich and it is delicious. I am beside myself. I'm gonna stick them in the freezer because you can kind of see how they're starting to get soft already, and I think I would rather have them soft or harder when I eat them. So I'm sticking them in the freezer. They're already cut into little bite-sized pieces, so this is perfect. I am extremely happy with this. This is gonna be even less carbs for me because we cut them into smaller pieces. So yes, that is everything that I made in my meal prep. I hope you liked this video. Please, please go check out Sincerely Legenia's page, her website. Don't forget you can get 15% off of her spice blend. She's made her own spices, guys. And you know what? I could have used it for everything here and I can't wait to use them. I'm gonna be buying some myself, so stay tuned and watch for upcoming videos with that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on the next one. Bye.